Yes people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to episode number 9 of the Crystal Palace career mode here on FIFA 22. Apologies for no uploads recently, I've been very busy as I say all the time really. I've got coursework for uni quite a lot going on there, so I'm going to try and up the content. I'm going to do 3 videos this week, sorry, so that'll be sick and we can keep going from then on. Thank you so much for the support on the last video, incredible, my most viewed video on this channel, and yeah, long may it continue with that. As for the Crystal Palace career mode, we asked in the last episode, should we sign Callum Hudson-Odoi for £30 million and spend, you know, all our transfer budget on it? And it was a resounding no. Lots of comments said no, don't sign him for £30 million. So we will leave that. We will not gonna negotiate wages for him. That will be all our transfer budget when we've got a couple of wingers at the minute. We want David Neres, but don't think we're gonna be able to get him. They want £25 million for him. We'd be able to get him, but I'm not too sure. I'd love to get David Neres in. Noni Madueke, that's a very good signing if we could get him across the line as well as Ismail Assar, who probably would be a bit too expensive for us. Lucas Moura is one we looked at as well, but we will have to see how it goes as the episode goes on. In this episode, we've got Chelsea in the FA Cup. We're going to be wrapping up January, and then we've got Norwich away, Brentford away, and Chelsea and Burnley in the month of February. Are going to do Chelsea, Norwich and Brentford in this episode, and do some transfer dealings as well, and hopefully get some big players in with the £32 million that we do have. So without any further ado, we're not going to do Hudson-Odoi. We are going to sort by this, and we're going to look for right wingers. I feel right wing is the position we really need. We're fine for goalkeepers now. We need a midfielder as well. That is one though. We do need a midfielder. This Croquette, we're going to call him Croquette, looks good. 79 rated, high. Looks like he could be very decent indeed. McTominay was a good shout. We could get McTominay in. Who knows? We are going to look at Noni Madueke. 4-star, left-footed, very fast, good dribbling, decent finishing. They'd want £30 million from him though. That is the only issue. £30 million for him. If we're not going to be paying £30 million for Hudson-Odoi, I doubt we'd want to be paying £30 million for Madueke. So we're going to go in with 15, see what they say. No. Okay. Noni Madueke is sort of cut off the list pretty much. Robertson could be a decent signing. Who knows? I'm going to go and assess the team again because it's been so long since I filmed. I don't really have a clue where we need to strengthen. We need a left back. There was a funny comment. We don't need a right back, but Max Aarons is a right back, so we're going to sign him. And we need probably a left back. And I assume Conor Gallagher isn't going to be here with us next season because that would be quite a big deal to sign him. So we are going to look for a central midfielder. Kostas Tsimikas, £7 million. If I can get Kostas Tsimikas for £6 million, I will be in dreamland. Can we do it for 5? They want Mitchell. They want Tarek Mitchell. £2 million and Mitchell. 2.5. £2.5 million and Tarek Mitchell with 15% sell-on clause. Mate, I'm taking that for Kostas Tsimikas. £2 million and the 73 rated left back. I believe personally, you might be screaming watching this video, you might be screaming at me, but personally, I believe that's a very good deal. He's not too highly rated on the game, but obviously will grow. He's going to obviously have a bigger wage than Mitchell. Let's give him 30. My controller's playing up a little bit, so bear with. And let's give him 300 grand. 38, right, you can have it. Kostas Tsimikas is in. 2 signings, 2 fullbacks, 2 very, very good signings. For the future, Tsimikas is only 25, don't forget that, so I believe that's a good signing. We're looking decent all over the pitch now, we're looking decent. Gay's been good for us, Anderson's been good for us, Butland's been good for us. We're looking decent, we've still got money to spend, but we've got Chelsea to play. So we can give it our best shot in the FA Cup, and hopefully we can get through the 4th round. James MacArthur's not going anywhere. Kelly sold. Lewis, Tanganga, Lamptey, McTominay, Tsimikas, Lingard, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi we are not going to sign. Personally feel like we either need a big centre-back or a big CDM. I think going forward we're fine. Obviously right wing is a position that we want to improve in the long run, or at least they might grow into that player that we want in the long run. But I feel for now, in terms of the season, where we are in the league, I feel we just need that strength in the first team to help us through this relegation battle, because although we're out of it a little bit, we're still well in the thick of it. So I feel we need a big centre-back to just secure the team up altogether and help us through. And that centre-back could be Tanganga. 16 million if I can get him for 13 or so. Let's test the waters with 10. I want 15 for him. 76 rated. I feel Tanganga could be 76 rated at 22. I still want 15. $13.7. 14.1. We can surely meet in the middle of that. 13.9. Decent. Tanganga. Decent. Tanganga could be the next signing for Crystal Palace. I think this is a realistic deal. He wants important. Okay, we'll give him important. FA Cup action against Chelsea. Come on. They've gone with a relatively strong side, but a relatively beatable side. Let's see what we can do here. Lukaku scored. I didn't even see how that went in. The last thing I knew, Jack Butland had the ball. And now we're 1-0 down. Looks like we might be going out of the FA Cup. We knew that we'd struggle when we saw this draw against Chelsea. Number 20. Who is number 20 actually? He's caused us issues today. Hudson-Odoi, the man that we were going to sign for £30 million, has caused us issues today. That's a big save. Big save from Jack Butland, as I'm going to jump in at 60 minutes to try and salvage something for us in before it's 1-0 now and I end up losing 3 or 4-0. I've got an itchy nose. Pulisic. What am I supposed to do? I had an itchy nose. I had to back off him to itch my nose. And Christian Pulisic has pulled that out of the bag. Right then, right. Well played. We are out of the FA Cup. It's a competition that we wanted a good run in, but the league is our main focus. Being out of the FA Cup, it wasn't a good performance at all, but being out of the FA Cup sort of secures our, not secures our safety, but secures our priorities. and you know, we always knew our priorities was the league and to stay in the league, and now we know for certain. We know for certain that's our priority now. That's transfer deadline day done. Nothing big has come from it. For us, Rashford's gone to Inter Milan. Let's go on and stay in the Premier League. Tanganga is now a centre-back and has gone up to a 78 rated centre-back. So anyone that was screaming at me for signing Tanganga as a centre-back, he's 78 rated now. My manager rating's gone down, don't know why, but we're going to go and keep this team in the league with Norwich City away from home. Just as it's been snowing in real life in England, it's snowing in the game. Decent conditions. Tanganga to make his Premier League debut. Max Aaron's already has made his Premier League debut. Kostas Tsimikas to make his Premier League debut for us as well. Decent side against a pretty poor Norwich side. Let's go and get 3 points. Wow. I can't really see that ball, and I apologise if you can't see that ball, because that is bright. That is a lot of snow. But I'll tell you what is almost a lot of snow. This, ooh. Milivojevic has been brilliant. Milivojevic has been brilliant so far. Elise. Tsimikas. Ball across. Edward. Kostas Tsimikas has his first assist in his first Premier League game. What a signing. What a signing. As the snow falls in Norwich. Brilliant ball. Brilliant ball. And Edward leaps highest. Kostas Tsimikas has his first assist. And we are 1-0 up in a massive 6-pointer. Relegation 6-pointer. Ball through. Eze. Oh, great. I've red timed it because I didn't know I clicked shoot first. The first B I pressed, I didn't actually think I pressed B. I think I just tapped it. Come on, Tanganga. Shot in the top corner. I was literally planning what I was going to say at the end of the game and say the new defensive signings seem to have worked because we kept a clean sheet. Now I can't say that because it's actually Tsimikas on his debut for us who's given the ball away. It was such a big 6 points. It was such a big 3 points. It's now or never. Zaha. Edward. Eze gets tackled, and that's going to be it. That's the result. We rue our missed chances against Norwich. We rue our missed chances against Norwich City, who aren't as bad as real life in this save. They had one shot in the whole game, and it arrowed into the top corner. Jesus Christ. Brentford next, and again, it's in the snow. It's a very snowy January, it seems, in 2022. We've named, oh, it's not as snowy. That's alright, we can see the ball a little bit better. We've named a side with some changes, due to only playing 3 days ago. But pretty similar side, I'd say. Riedveld. Looking through for Christian Benteke, who puts it wide. I didn't have any confidence in him. Didn't have any confidence in him. A, getting to goal, and B, in front of goal. This is a game we have to win. And Christian Benteke can play in Eze. It's a poor ball. Are you? Penrith! Are you down? Oh, he's been down that whole time since he got crunched in the box. Not a day you want to be down on the ground, is it? When it's snowing like that. Jeffrey Schlupp gonna come on. Gallagher. Benteke. This time rifles it home. Finally, the third time of asking him. Christian Benteke gets it in the back of the net just before half time. We lead again. Can we see it out this time? Well played. Unbelievable play. Jeffrey Schlupp. No one can touch him in the box. Wilfried Zaha hits the bar. What a chance. It's the man that we would wanted to fall to as well. Gallagher. Wilfried Zaha. Doesn't seal the game. How many chances do we need? Ball through. What a save. What a big save from Jack Butland. Don't know how important that could be for our season. Jeffrey Schlupp. Has Zaha, who does finally seals the game and wheels away in celebration. Jesus Christ. I'm not even celebrating that because we should be 4-5-0 up now. We could really have done with this result for our goal difference, but we're gonna get a win. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna get 3 points. We are kickstarting our season now. The last few episodes we've been really, really good. And this is why we signed Simicast. Boom, what a tackle. 3 points in the bag. Let's go. 2-0 win. Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Although that IU injury is not very promising. But we battered them. We battered them. It's a result which moves us to 14th place. 14th place. 5 points clear of the relegation zone. Come on, let's go. 7 months he's done his ACL. Okay, Jordan Ayew's done his ACL and he's out for 7 months. Might be Jordan Ayew's time at Crystal Palace done, unfortunately. I think by the time he gets back, we're going to have a first team right winger better than him in Elise and a backup right winger better than him. So it might be his time done at Crystal Palace, unfortunately. Fortunately, this is the time done for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We've taken a huge step in this episode to securing our place in the Premier League for next season and getting out of this relegation battle. We are now not too far away from mid-table where we want to be, about 10 points away. So we're going to keep grinding away. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here so you don't miss out on any future content. And thanks for watching. Have a very nice rest of your day. Good evening. Goodbye.